Teams here for you. Fun Harps FC. Number 1 is Tim Oliverheimer. Number 6 is Noah Baba. Number 7 is Ryan Flood. Number 9 is Philippe Da Silva. Number 10 is Michael Harris. Number 11 is Seamus Keogh. 15 is Kevin Jordan. Number 17 is Shane McMonigal. Number 18 is Alice Farrer. Number 19 is Okwo Okwatu. Number 22 is, and captain is Ryan Rooney. And for Trade United in goals, number 13 is Shane Hallahan. Number 2 is Ben O'Riordan. Number 5 is Lee Devitt. Number 6 is Anthony O'Donnell. Number 7 is Conor Barry. Number 8 is Alec Byrne. Number 9 is Success Edogan. Number 11 is Stephen Christopher. Number 15 is Andrew Spain. The captain number 19 is Andy Kern. And number 25 is Mark Walsh. I'm joined in the studio here tonight again by Shane Bradley. Shane, welcome along Fun Park. What are your thoughts about tonight, Shane?
Yeah, it's a lovely evening anyway in Fun Park, so another long trip for the away side. It's going to be really difficult. I see there's a few changes in the Harps team and lineup, a very, very young subs bench. But the people coming in has something to prove. You know, can they come in and stay in the team? So hopefully they can kick on and get a result now. Treaty there, just looking at their average age, they're an experienced side, so maybe that'll stand to them compared to the Harps boys that are very, very young.
Okay, Shane, thanks for that. Tonight's match is sponsored by Bunbag Dental, our match ball sponsor, Tipperary Water, and good to see the girls there from Littleborough Celtic out being our flag bearers before tonight's game.
Prior to the game last week against Kerry, we sent our thoughts and prayers to Tip and his family.
So just a minute's silence been observed here before the game for Fun Harps goalkeeper Tim Oliver. Him and his grandfather passed away a couple weeks ago there in Germany, so a minute's silence here. So the scene is set here at Fun Park on a lovely evening after all the rain during the week. Pitch looks in decent enough shape, but time will tell here. So Harps playing towards the town end, Treaty playing towards the river end. So a lot of changes, as Shane says, on the Fun Harps team tonight. Some pretty familiar names on the Treaty side from the last few weeks. Both teams going into this game, the last 5 games, a similar record. Both teams won 1, they've lost 1, and they've drawn 3 games. So not much to give here tonight, Shane. It looks like it could be a tight game.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one for Fun Harps, considering the injuries that they have. Treaty had a good result there last week, so coming up here with a encouraging result. They look a very physical, strong team, just looking out onto the pitch here. So maybe set pieces could be vital on this defending and attacking.
So Harps kick it off, and Ryan Flood get one right up to the corner straight away, getting into the opposition half. So it's club clap. Ryan Rooney with the challenge, but the throw's gone Treaty's way. Shane, Harps going 3 at the back today?
Yeah, it looks like 2 up front here, so yeah, I think it'll be 3 at the back. Kevin Jordan will probably try to push on a wee bit with leaving Shane McMonigal, Ellis Ferrer and Noah at the back. And you have Michael Harris then doing the other kind of wing back on the far side.
Yeah, encouraging to see 2 young lads getting a start here, Shane, but that left side will be tested, no doubt, and the boys will have to be at their wits about them.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure the opposition team will have looked at that as well once they got the team sheet, and maybe they'll work down this
early
side.
Free kick as Lee Devitt was taken down. So a set piece to defend early on. Opportunity for Treaty to get one in the box. test the keeper. Looks like Stephen Christopher's going to take it. No, he's left it. So looks like as a Conor Barry's going to swing this one in a right footed. So
need to take responsibility for their markers in the box here.
So the first ball's getting away, but the second phase, Trinity are on the chance here. Kept possession well. Is there number 9 making strides there? Success Erdogan, but Harps on the break of Ryan Flood. They still got a chance. That's Michael Harris winning a throw for Finn Harps. So defending well, Shane, that free kick.
Yeah, it was good possession in there by Kevin Jordan and a good header clearance. Success there, coming onto the ball there. He was sharper for the second ball, but Finn Harps defended well there at the edge of the box.
Success. Erdogan come on last week, got a goal for Tradition, so he'll be full of confidence, no doubt, tonight as well. So the away team have settled fairly well here. Again, Success Erdogan making ground up the right wing. Can he get his cross in? Well, he's got a corner for his team.
Yeah, he did very well down the right hand side. Strong, powerful running. And to dig a cross out from that part of the pitch, that's the softest part of the pitch, you know, so he did well to get a corner out of it.
So it looks like it will be Conor Barry this time, left footed, I think. Put in a swinging corner for Trudy. So a couple early set pieces for Trudy to test the home defence, Shane.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a zonal, half marking. Few positioning. Kevin Jordan there just in the hole there in the front post. Shane McMonigal going on to Mark Edmongun there just on, he's on the keeper.
Harps have kept 2 up for the quick break, if it's on. Again to Stephen Christopher. And Tim will come and claim it. Tim Oliver Heyman. So a quiet start by the home team. Maybe just getting a wee chance to settle with some new players in the team, getting used to the system. Michael Harris on the ball now. It's a good forward pass. And well defended.
Yeah, I think Finn Harps need to do that a wee bit more, start running on behind. I know all the centre forwards they like playing with their back to goal, but they need a centre forward to stretch the game as well. And a few side passes down the side there's it'll get the Treaty to push backwards there.
Cross deep into the box, which we recovered here. Kevin Jordan, left footed Jordan looking for Shane McMonigal. Harps trying to keep possession. We just get a foothold on this game now. Being the home team. Oh, good enough idea by young McMonigal.
I would like to see Philip De Silva there getting a wee bit closer to Daniel Okuti there. I know the two of them, the defender and Okuti, missed it. It would have been Philip anticipating the run on behind, maybe gambling.
McMonigal is the half clearance. Seamus Cool picks it up. Jordan into Fabio. He's done well. Like man again to hold it up. Can he bring in? Throw to Finn Harps up the left side. Trying to combine. Daniel trying to combine with Kevin Jordan there, but not this time. But
I think Ryan Flood's going to be important as well. So if you see Okuti or De Silva dropping on looking for it, you want Ryan Flood to get past him, running behind.
Yeah, overload on the left for Treaty here, 2 against 1 on the far side. But Ryan Rooney gets over to cover the space. He's done well just to slow them down. Treaty still on the ball. Conor Barry tried by the skiller, just didn't come off for him. It was dangerous though. Harps on the break here now. Daniel Okota on the move. It's another good challenge though by Mark Walsh. And Elsfair comes across to clear the danger. So 6 minutes gone here at Finn Park. Both teams just settling into this game tonight. Harps' first home game now in a few weeks after 2 away games.
Yeah, just looking at the 2 away games are long trips away. The team prepared well for them trips. The Waterford game, a new manager down there, new manager bounce. You know, the Waterford were very good. Whatever the hit went done really that night. You know, so what could go wrong went wrong for Harps, but it's a learning curve for everybody concerned. You know, so if you can learn from that situations, then you can take a positive out of a negative result.
Success Erdogan getting a free kick for Trudy. 50 yards from goal here. So another chance for them to maybe get into the box and test this Fun Harps defence again. Of course, Harps picking up a point last week down in Kerry. Shane, suppose after 1-0 down, the ticket going up the road.
Yeah, you would take it surely, but I thought there might have been an opportunity as well. You know, they were playing with a bit of a wind there in the second half. Maybe in the last 15 minutes, to the way they set up now, to go 3 at the back and push 2 up forward and go for it, you know. So I didn't think in the last 15 minutes, Kerry was going to push too much for a goal, you know, but it's easier said than done.
Lee Devitt with the strike, but he's put it wide of Tim Hamer's right post. Too much space and time there, Shane. A quick free kick worked.
I think Dave Rogers is barking on orders there as well. I think you need to be squeezed a wee bit quicker than that and close down.
With the pressure on the ball, that close to your nets, got away with that time. But good industry by Trudy. A good start by the away team here, in fairness. Again, it's Lee Devitt on the header. Good flick on by Philip Da Silva.
Looks like a corner.
Weren't too sure there, were they? Went to the safe foot. But Harps trying to get into this game here now. Another decent crowd here in Finn Park this evening, and good to see a few travelling fans here from Tradition making a long journey up.
Yeah, it's great. It's great to see away supporters travelling around the country. So that's what it's all about. They call it the greatest league in the world. So, but that's what makes it, away fans coming to grounds like this,
for sure, and
to travel all over the place. You know.
Test here for Kevin Jordan. It's a fair shoulder. Looks like, yes. He's done well there. In fairness, get his body in there, Shane. He looked second favourite, didn't he?
It did indeed, but it looked like a free to me. It looked like
he just took the wrong side, did he?
Erdogan got down in front of him, I think, and it came across him. So Harps count themselves lucky there.
Spoken like a true centre half. So again, Harps the far side. Michael Harris with the throw. Just 10 minutes elapsed here at Finn Park. Philip Silva looking for a corner maybe. He's got a good ball back out to Michael Harris, who delivers it in. Well cleared by Anthony O'Donnell. And again, Philip Silva's been bright early on here. Seamus Keogh. Good take there by Kevin Jordan. He's got a 1-1 situation. Will he take him on? He's got the space. Yes, he's done well. Good, decent ball too. Ryan's first touch just maybe a bit heavy. We'll give Kevin Jordan a bit of confidence there. It was good. He cut inside his man, and he gets on it again. He's done well. Yeah, pass to play there by Kevin, Shane.
I thought Kevin Jordan done well there. I thought he maybe could have had an option as well when he was 1v1. It'd be nice to see. I suppose that's what you have. You don't have a left back that'll get around him to do an overlap and a decoy run. One of the midfielders maybe could have come out and done an overlap.
Give him an option,
Give him an option, you know, and you're looking at 2v1 then in the corner here.
Yeah.
There's a quick free kick.
Away. Yeah. So Harps with a quick free kick this time. And that's a weak ball. He's got a second chance on his more custom right foot. He'll wipe us in. It's a great ball, and that's better. Oh, the ball breaks. Edge the box. As well headed on behind the current. Success, and they're going to just can't get under control. And Daniel wins a throw in. Quarter doing well there.
Yeah, Treaty look very, very sharp going forward as well. They're trying to get the ball back to front pretty quick.
Yeah.
So the three forwards here, they're very sharp, you know. So Harps need to look after that and keep an eye.
Yeah. Treaty playing forward at the back here, just more traditional. That's a great switch out to Harris. Should get on it. So Lee Devitt with a throw for Treaty. Oh, and Success Udagun is a great chance for Treaty. And Tim's got initial save but a second ball. And it's defended well by Ellis Harris. Farrer, well done. Harps lucky there, Shane.
Yeah, I think Success Udagun's first touch really was a wee bit wide, you know, and I give Tim Heimer there have a good chance now. It was a good enough strike down low to his right hand side, and he did well to get his right foot.
He just took it away from goals in the first
That's
touches,
right.
kind of did.
I think I'd give Tim a wee bit of a chance on nets, you know, and Ellis Ferrer made a good clearance there as well. It was a dangerous ball up in the air.
It was a good ball through there, but you'd be a bit worried, Shane, a wee bit easy getting in there and behind.
I think that's what you get from playing the 3-5-2, the three at the back, you know. Down the channels, maybe you're a bit susceptible to them balls.
Yeah. So here we go, Shimmy Monagle. He's going to drive into the space. Ryan Flood shown for it. He receives it. Been well tracked though. By Alec Byrne, who fouls him in the process. And again, a couple of needless fouls we given away, Shane, in the midfield area.
Yeah, it was. I think it was soft enough as well.
Yeah.
Soft enough foul. If they can do that, if they can get the ball from one side to the other, I seen Michael Harris there, and he was in acres of space. I think that's where Ryan Flood was going with his next pass, but he was just tripped up there just slightly. Could do a short here to Noah Baba if they wanted.
So approaching the 14-minute mark here. Another chance for Harps to get the ball in the box with Seamus Keogh. He's going a bit deeper this time. He does. Like decent ball. Oh, a corner for Harps. Yeah, well defended. Took no chances. Goes Anthony O'Donnell there, just got the flick on it before Philip Silva could get a head on it, Shane. Bit of a mismatch physically, size-wise, but he did well, the defender, just to concede the corner there.
Yeah, he did very well. I think, you know, the way players are coached now, coming up to academies, you know, it's fantastic technique in that, but you miss the raw determination and trying to get your head on them. But maybe we'll see something here.
Yeah. Elsfire looking very ambitious here, his hand in the air looking for it. There's a chance here, Michael Harris. He's good vision, we'll say. Oh, there's a good chance. Great ball in by Ryan Flood. Again, it's well defended by Treaty. It's the right back, Ben O'Riordan. He's done well. A chance for Harps to break. Baba on the ball. Good switch of play out to Ryan Flood. He's got a bit of space out here on the right side. He cuts inside. Looking for a wee through ball. It's a ball and a half. Oh! I'm not sure what Ryan tried there. Nearly came off, but it took a deflection and it's gone for the corner. Not an easy one to take, Shane, coming over your shoulder.
No, it's a tough one, you know, but wee bit of pressure by Finn Harps here. I like the way Ryan Flood, he's very dynamic. He's not playing in the one position. He's getting forward and then he ends up on the left side. Now he was away over on the right side and he picked out a great ball, and it was a fantastic run by Ryan Rainey as well. Just unfortunate that he couldn't take the touch, you know. From the last set piece, Treaty, it was a great header, clearance header by them.
So Flood with the corner again. Will he go as deep this time, or maybe take a wee bit off at this time, maybe? So the referee just wants to have a word. I think Dave Rogers was happy Shane last, although they had a good chance there through success out of gun. But apart from that, they've kind of got back into the game here and a wee bit of possession for a while there.
Yeah, there's a wee bit of pressure on now, so they'll be a lot happier than he was the first 5-10 minutes anyway.
So again, it's Flood will they go, but no, it's still that's a good ball, and it's a goal for Harps, and Ryan Rennie with the header, and just approaching the 17-minute mark. So great ball in. It was a deep ball earlier, Shane, and he's put more whip on it this time and give the attacker a chance to get his head on it. And
yeah, I think there was a lot more movement, better movement in the box there. And Ryan Rennie ended up with a free header there, so great movement, and you have to execute that as well. So it was a good header down into the corner. It just says that Harps are getting a wee bit better, a wee bit of more spell on the ball here, so they're taking a wee bit of control of this game maybe now.
Yeah, so Harps go ahead in the 17th minute here at Finn Park. Great delivery in by Ryan Flood, and a great goal by Ryan Rennie, good header. I think his other few goals, Shane, have been penalties, haven't they? So a goal from open play for Ryan Rennie, team captain, trying to be delighted with that.
I think he's got 4 goals now, so it was first one from open play.
So,
but you can see that they're trying to do the kind of principles of play. You know, they're trying to play out from the back, use the whole pitch, and chase the ball as high up as possible. And that came, you know, the sustained pressure came from a couple of corners, and then it was a great header by Ryan.
So Ben O'Riordan with a long throw. He's looking to strike back. That looked like a late tackle, but he's given it. So Baba will probably need some. No, Baba looks like he needs some treatment here, but he's a tough cookie. He looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, I think it was a free kick, but not much on that.
Nah, it was a 50-50. I think it was Conor Barry had to go for it.
I think your manager will be given out if he didn't go for it. So, yeah.
So next few minutes now, Harps important that they get back on the ball. Trinity be looking to respond, of course. So the Fun Park faithful here in full voice. After that, great header by Ryan Rennie. Kevin Jordan with time. He's going a wee bit too deep. That was fair, but decent ball forward, but I think it's going to run out of play. So good build up for that goal, Shane. It was a decent ball by Ryan Flood to Ryan Rennie before that, just, and he nearly got on the end of it. It was a difficult one, but then from the resulting corner, same two combined, you know. So two good attacking players. Daniel's done well to hold that up, but good defending.
Yeah, Paddy, the attack was up the left hand side, and it came back and it went around the right hand side, and that's where Flood
cut inside. Yeah,
he collected it and dropped it a bit deeper.
Yep.
And Ryan, it was good to see Ryan getting forward as well, running past the centre forward.
Andrew Spain defending well for Treaty as they put out for a throw in. Kevin Jordan wins the throw off Bern O'Riordan. He's done well. Deep cross by Jordan. Oh, chance for Michael Harts. It falls to Flo. What a strike! Crossbar saves Treaty this time. A wee deflection.
Oh,
from
you
Ryan
need to
Rennie.
forward on there.
Yeah, that was a good chance. And the Curran holds it up well. Oh, almost through. What a strike by Ryan Flood, though. Shane Harps high in confidence here in the last few minutes from their goal, obviously. So keeper was well beat there, in fairness there, wasn't he, Shane? Hallan hadn't a chance of that, and it was a great strike by Ryan Flood.
Well, that's the ball you want. That's the person you wanted to fall to as well.
Yeah.
He's got a fantastic left foot. I see it in training all week. It was a great hit, and come back out to Ryan Rennie, in fairness to him as well. He had a good hit with his left foot. Struck
it well, yeah. Took a bit of a neck too, I think, and the keeper did well to get anything on it.
Yeah, I think they're getting a bit of joy down this left-hand side. Maybe success. Edogun, maybe he's not as defensive-minded as you would like. Kevin George getting forward a wee bit as well, and he's getting a bit of joy down here.
Young George's done very well.
You can see Ryan Rennie and Kevin Jordan free there inside the box.
Yeah, they're certainly pushing numbers forward, and I suppose, as you say, with 3 at the back, it does give you that wee option, Shane. You've got your hold.
With Seamus Keogh, he's holding there. He's doing more sitting. Ryan Rennie was doing that the last couple of games, but Seamus seems to be more disciplined on there.
Chance, Philip De Silva, he lays it up. Shouts for handball, but not given. Edge of their box. Treaty's defended it well. Gains up down the curve. Fair is sharper to the ball. Certainly a good spell for Fun Harps. Michael Harris goes back.
It was good defending there as well. And it may have had to hand the defender, but you'll not see that. It was point blank, you know, so you wouldn't be given a penalty for that. That's for sure.
And the Kern looking for the free, but doesn't get it. He stayed down, but Harps play on. We're going to keep the pressure on, but we'll say Ryan Flood put out.
We'll just say put it out there, yeah.
Shane, would have been important for Harps to get that second goal there, give himself a wee bit of breathing room, but as it stays, it's 1-0. Treaty still well in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're playing good football here. They're controlling the game. They're on top. They're creating chances. So that's all you can ask for. Not every chance shall go on, but if they keep pushing on and keep creating, they will hopefully get another one before half time. Yeah,
just back to we were chatting about this left side. Shane has done well down here in front of us, and young Kevin Jordan, fair play to him. He's done well tonight. Yeah, he's got a few minutes coming off the bench there over the last couple of games and that, and you can see he's growing in confidence, and he doesn't look out of place there at all. He's doing very, very well. Absolutely not. Young Shane McMonigal there now is on the ball, doing well as well. So we talk about that at the start of the game. Would it be a problem for Hearts? But okay, one ball behind at one stage, but on the offensive side it looks like a good combination. Well, you don't know what kind of level they're at until you put them on there. Tim Hamer, good ball out to Phillip. Two boys are doing pretty well. Chance for Michael Harris to get on it, but well defended by Anthony O'Donnell of Treaty. Takes no chances. Certainly the last 10 minutes, Shane, most of those games have been played in the Treaty half as opposed to the first 10 minutes. I think so. I think Treaty's defending okay. They're defending well enough. They may be struggling with Van Harp's system a bit and their movement. So hooked back in again by Ryan Flood. We had a few gremlins there, so we're just updated the scoreboard there. Just received a message from America there saying that the scoreboard date is updated, so thanks very much for that, Paul. Everyone just taking a breather here, Shane, for a minute there. It was a frantic opening 22 minutes there, 23 minutes. So Shane McMonigal looking composed on the ball, in fairness to the young lad. Finds Elsfair has done very well. Another young lad, you forget how young he is, Shane, sometimes. He's so composed back there. Yeah, he's only 19 years of age, so he's low to learn, but he's nice. Technically, he's very good, and he doesn't mind going and head the ball as well, put his head on where you shouldn't really be putting your head. So a wee bit of movement midfield from Harps. Michael Harris again just took his eye off that one. Trying to attack with Lee Devitt, I think it was, who got taken down there on the far side of the pitch. The referee's going to speak to Ryan Rennie just a wee second. Yeah, Treaty's still in this game as well. 1-0, and we look at the last home game against Cove Ramblers, 2-0 up at half time, and Cove came back very, very strong in the second half and deserved their 2-2 draw. So if Treaty can regroup here a wee bit, there's still in this game, there's plenty in it for them. So here we go. Harps line up at the edge of the box just for defensive line. Yeah, they're keeping a very high line. Yeah, Tim Hamer looking on, ready to pounce. It's a decent ball in, but well defended again by Harps. It says, what a strike, but it's just a wee bit high. I think it was right back. Ben Arun was no. It was actually, apologies, it was Lee Devitt, was it again? I think from his second pop at goal tonight. I think from the two set pieces that Treaty had there, they're a wee bit disappointed with the delivery. It didn't beat the first man, both deliveries. Doesn't really give your forwards or centre halves a chance if you don't beat the first man. I think both teams are well matched physically, Shane, that compared to maybe some teams here at Finn Park in the last few weeks, that If Harps defend their line well, they should have no problems, but you never know. But I suppose the thing is, you don't want to concede free kicks in those areas to put your defence under pressure, because it's always a worry, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just managing the game. You know, you have to see how strong you are defending against the opposition team. So, but I'm sure Dave Rogers will speak to them at half time. Like success away down the line here.
Yeah, showing his pace again. It's well defended by Jordan. He takes no chances this time. And Daniel's done well, Shane, to get back there and win a free kick for his team.
Yeah, I think that's what the manager's looking for as well. Everybody, it's not just the defenders defending, the whole team should be defending, and Daniel did very well coming back there and getting his body in between the man and the ball.
Yeah. Daniel Oakwoody doing well for Harps as Shane McMonagall's launched one into the final third for Harps. Looks like Phillips going to ball breaks it. Can he slip him in? He's still on it, Philip de Silva. This time he finds Jordan, who throws one in the lone hard. Again, the pacey Erdogan is on the charge again, chin up the right wing. Elsewhere comes across, and again, he's just ever reliable times, isn't he?
It's great covering by Ellis for air there, and Shane McMonagall's not slow, so
yeah, put the pace.
Erdogan there, he's very quick and powerful, but great covering by your other centre half. That's what you want as your partner.
Of course, Harps without the High McCallion tonight, Shane, and club captain Keith Cowan, so they're doing well back there, to be fair.
Yeah, that's you get a chance and you have to go and take it. Do the simple things right. That's why you're up here. You're good footballers. But it's good that they're doing okay.
The corner for Trudy. So they've just gone back in this game in the last 5 minutes. They've put a wee bit of a push on it. So a corner again from in this right corner. And again, this time it's going to be Lee Devitt. The out swinger this time. So Trudy changing it up. He's going to go actually with an in swinger. So
the way they look at Harps, the way they've set up there, they have three high up the pitch, so it's 3v3.
Dangerous ball in.
There we go.
Great header. It's important here. This ball could be a break on if they won it, and they have.
There you go.
Daniel Cody's got players. He's got runners beside him if he can get on it. It looks like a foul, and he's given right in front of Dave Rogers. He's certainly looking for it.
I thought that was a great tackle by Mark Walsh. He got the ball, he stopped the attack going forward, so I thought it was a great tackle. I didn't think it was a free at all. And that's why I think Mark Walsh is so frustrated with it.
You wouldn't have been a defender in your day, Shane, would you? I thought it was a foul all day long.
Good tackle.
So here we go, almost approaching the 30-minute mark. Again, Shane McMonagall. Ryan Rooney time on the ball to pick up his options. He's gone for Michael Harris. He's on the right side. He's well defended. Stephen Christopher, but so 30 minutes gone here at Finn Park, and it's still the home team leading 1-0. But in fairness, Trudy have had a couple of half chances too, Shane, and this game is very much on the balance, isn't it?
Yeah, I think better delivery from Treaty. They could cause Harps a wee bit more problems with set pieces.
Yeah. Good header by Baba, looking for Ryan Flood. He's on the move. Pacey Flood making progress up the right wing. Cuts back into his favourite left foot again. It's a decent switch to Jordan to do well to get on this. It's a 50-50 in fairness. Seamus Kyo stays on it. Ryan Rooney finds a bit of space in midfield. He's looking for forward movement. Phillips giving him that, but it's going to stay in with this pitch a wee bit heavy. And try to clear their lines, but again, Harps on the ball, trying to build up from the back this time as Baba goes back to Ellis Fair. McMonagall showing wide left. He's going to go for Jordan. And it's defended by Ben O'Riordan, but he hadn't really many options there, Shane, but to put it out of play. took a safe option.
Yeah, and that's the same thing as getting the corner for the goal down the left-hand side. It went out to the right-hand side and then back over to the left, so got a corner out of it again. Very, very composed. I suppose Noah Baba there at the back as well. Give the ball to him. He's composed on the ball. He's really a midfielder, so he can move the ball good and quick. Ryan Flood, a few nice balls there. Cut corner here, 2v1.
Short corner, Keogh, but it's a good ball and it's dangerous. It's well defended. Still in the box, so Rooney with a snapshot, take a deflection, and it looks like it's gone for another corner, which it has. So a wee bit of pressure from Harps again here.
Yeah, just the ball's into the box. The ball kind of played back in. How do we squirt through there? And it was nearly pushed in there.
So again, Seamus Keogh going to deliver this corner right-footed into the box. I think Ryan Rooney marked a bit tighter this time. So Ryan Flood looking for the short, but he's going to put it in, I feel. It's a decent ball into the back stick. And it's well defended by Andrew Spain. Rooney looking to force a throw or corner here, I'd say. And he's done well to get the corner. So again, Harps a wee bit sustained pressure, Shane. And if they've looked dangerous in these set pieces, the ball's been delivered well into the box by Seamus Keogh on this side, and again it's going to be Ryan Flood from the far side.
Yeah, that's how they got their goal. They're setting up the same way. There's 4 out at the penalty spot. I'm sure there'll be a bit of movement here and a bit of blocking going on.
So interesting treaty of everybody back in their own box.
There's 2 on the line there as well, so it's a bit confusing there for the goalkeeper. He doesn't know whether to comfort or.
So Harps go short. Keogh will lay it off. Well, I know he's put it on deep to the back stick. Baba with the free header, but it's going to drift wide, I think. Yeah. Goal kick to Treaty.
Yeah, goal kick. I'm not too sure about going short, because they're causing problems with it going in directly. They scored the goal from that, so maybe just not complicated. Put it into an area and let everybody go and attack it.
Yeah, surprised that time Ryan Flood didn't put it back in if it was working. Why not keep doing it? But I suppose one has changed up too for variation. So long kick here by the Treaty goalkeeper Hallahan. Gets decent distance, but again Baba competes for it. Broken here to Enda Kern. He's had a quiet game so far, but is capable of causing danger. Well defended by Ferrer again. He's had a solid game. Looking for Daniel. Well defended. Andrew Spain again, and Anthony O'Donnell.
Yeah, that's what you would call an educated clearance there from Kevin Jordan. Nice into the channel and give a chance there for Daniel Okute to chase down, but then he just gave away a free. It was good defending by the defender there.
So the ref is seeing the subs bench for Harps tonight. Just looking at it here, it's quite a young bench. There are not too many experienced players on that bench, and one way it's great to see that. But as this game goes into the latter stages, it'll be interesting to see if Dave Rogers reaches out to the bench.
Yeah, it's Catalego, Basingo there. He's in there. He could come on, and in the middle, and you could move people around. Once he does that, and then the rest of it is very, very young. You've got Damien Duffy, Shawnee Bradley, and then you've got Jamie McKinney and Max Johnson and Brendan McLaughlin. So a lot of them boys just playing under 19s with Fun Harps, but it's a great experience for them to be in the squad to see what the first team kind of set up and experience is like. Yeah,
2 sub-keepers, 2 Oisin Cooney and Oisin Farrell, both in the 19s.
Yeah.
But as you said earlier, it's all about taking opportunities when they come along, and certainly Shane McMonagle and Kevin Jordan have done well tonight, Shane.
Yeah, absolutely, and hopefully they can continue on now. Just take every ball as it comes, try not to get ahead of yourselves.
Flop the sub with the head on, but it's well picked up by Treaty's Andrew Spain. Seamus Keogh on the ball, finds Fabio da Silva. It's good. Again, the ball's gone out. So 9 minutes of normal time to half time here, Shane. Harps looking to contain this lead to half time, I'm sure, no doubt.
Yeah, there's a bit of a lull in the game here. Good header by Seamus Keogh there.
So again, this diagonal ball's been played out here to the speedy Success Erdogan. That's it. Jordan stood up well. Pulled it back well. So good patience here by Trudy as they work it into the Finn Harps third. Trying to get the ball into the box, and Seamus Q is there to clean up the danger.
Yeah, good
number 6 should do.
Good positioning there by Seamus Q. That's the first time Ben O'Riordan had got forward, you know, so it caused a wee bit of problem down this right hand side when you've got the wing backs.
Combined well with Success Erdogan, who's been a threat from this right side. Again, Ben O'Riordan high up, and again is fair with a great header. Trudy with a wee bit of pressure now in the Finn Harps half. Playing in their half for a wee change, but that ball's been a wee bit long there from Andrew O'Donnell. Idea was good, but just the execution. Dave Rogers shouting out a few instructions, Shane. You can hear that Scouse accent more when he's a bit more annoyed.
Yeah, it was
rightly so, getting them.
Do you know what it
focus,
is?
Maybe.
It's just a stop. It's just a stop. Success. Erdogan going forward on the right hand side. Shane McMonigal needs to come over here, over to his left hand side a wee bit more, so he would close on that space, and he would defend. Then Success coming forward.
Yeah, Andrew Spain there picking up a yellow card for Trudy. First one of the night. So 38 minutes gone here now at Finn Park, still 1-0 to the home team. A chance for them now to get a ball into the box, although from distance. So Shane McMonigal and Ellis Farr have moved forward for this one. So again, it's Flood and Keogh over the ball. It's going to be Keogh that whips one in. It's a good deep ball in. As Fair takes it down. He's going to go at him one-on-one. He's done all right. It's a free out. And is the ref going to give retribution for that tackle? He's just having a look to see is he all right.
You know,
there was a chance to Philip to get a ball there. He just mistimed a little bit.
I think it was a funny situation because I think Philip De Silva got the ball.
Yeah,
and then
he kicked him.
But he just didn't see him, but it was a sore one as well. It probably was a free out, but Philip De Silva was a bit confused because he touched the ball first.
I think it was Anthony O'Donnell, Shane, was it? That was down there.
Yeah, I think it was, yep.
So it appears to be okay. So here we go again. Treaty are going along again. Shane, interesting tactic there. They seem to like to try and bring up the big man up front. And the Kern on the ball. And this time it's Stephen Christopher on the left hand side breaking. He's got a one-on-one with Baba. He's done well to get round him. Oh, it's dangerous ball in. Well defended again. Ryan Rooney, this time in his own box, Shane, with a great header. You've heard that one yourself. Yeah,
he positioned himself very well. It was a good header back out to where it came from as well because he was a bit off balance there.
Silva maybe just overdoing it on the edge of his own box. He done also goal. No, what a save. Oh, offside in a way. Well, Tim Heyman did very well there, Shane, despite the ball being offside. But
do you know what? You know, this
awful playing at the back, but that was a bit too much.
This league is a tough league, you know. So if you get a chance at all, the 3D players are good quality players, you know. And that was fantastic save by Tim Heyman there, even though he was offside. But
super save,
so he didn't know that. Great save. It's all about concentration, and I suppose a young team, you know, you have to learn that.
Yeah. Well.
Talk about experience, which that comes by being in these situations.
5 minutes to half time. Talk about game management. It's important Harps still there's a wee advantage here, and he hasn't given it, unfortunately. I'm sure Ryan Flood would have liked the advantage there, Shane. He could have a ping from 30 yards, but that is what it is. Friendly Finn Harps.
I think he'll take a free kick as well. Daniel O'Cooty did very well backing in, and the defender has to come over the top of him, so it was a free kick, but you know, it's a split decision by the referee, and he called it, and just we have to get on with it.
Okay, so that's that. So another opportunity for Fun Harps to put a ball in from a wee bit closer this time to the Treaty box. So they might put it a wee bit deeper, which will test this Treaty defensive line a wee bit more maybe. As for doing well the last time, will he get on it again? Felipe da Silva, a threat from these situations. Good and deep in the box. It's in his direction. Oh, it's well defended by Treaty. Ryan Flood gentle back in. There's onside here. Oh, no, he hasn't given it. There was plenty of shouts for it, but it was a number 11 is Stephen Christopher. He's done well to turn inside. He's put a decent ball, but well defended by Michael Harris. There's a wee half chance there, Shane, for Fun Harps again.
Yeah.
Felipe da Silva.
You know, decent ball into the box again. You know, they're a wee bit floaty, them balls. A wee bit floaty, them balls, but you know, I'd like them to go a bit more pace coming in, and then a wee bit more conviction of the centre halves or the centre forward to go in and win it.
Yeah.
Looked like a penalty there as well. Felipe da Silva just knocked it past him, and
just no reason to go down, had he really?
Must time.
Because he was in.
He must time the tackle, but you get them in some days and you don't get them.
Ryan Flood 1-on-1, he's decided to take on Andrew Spain, but he's defended well again. Spain's been decent in the first half.
It's good. If you look across the team now, look how high Fun Harps are, and Ryan Flood is chasing the ball good and high, and everybody else is all squeezed in, you know, so it's very hard for Treaty to get out.
Yeah, Andrew Spain, young 21-year-old Shane with Shimmer Rovers and Pat's under 19, so he's had a good experience at academy level, I'm sure. And he's done well tonight for a young lad as well. Ben O'Riordan going to go along, but da Silva doing what he should be doing for his team as we approach half time.
Yeah,
I'm sure Dave Rogers wants to get them in half time. Shane 1-0 up.
I think so. Everybody's a defender in this team, and that's the way it should be in any team. Hard work is
looked like an elbow there on his.
Hard work is a must in any team.
Yeah. The linesman was right beside that, but nothing given as Treaty break on the left hand side. Stephen Christopher taking on Michael Harris, who cuts inside. Again, it was a poor enough ball in. Needs to be deeper, Shane.
Yeah,
just on Harps backline, doesn't it?
Just beat the first man, you know, and then you have a chance. It's good positioning by Noah Baba, but you know, it's a simple clearance as well.
Keeper's done well there. Allahan, confidence. It's a big switch. Andy O'Donnell, good ball out to Ben O'Riordan's done well. And Alec Byrne looking for Conor Barry. He's done well. Keep it in play. O'Riordan with a great ball into the box. That's a deeper ball. It'll cause a bit of trouble. That's the keeper. Ryan Rennie covering well there. Very deep in his own half there. Shane Ryan Rennie as we approach half time. So Harps been just pushed back a little bit here.
Yeah, I think you need one of your midfielders doing that, you know, because Shane McMolligal was dragged out to the left hand side to stop the cross. So you need really your midfielder to drop back in again.
Good play from Ryan Rennie, the team captain, and that's another free kick.
You know, I suppose getting a goal before half time is not a great time for Fun Harps, but it'd be a fantastic time for Treaty.
Yeah,
it all depends on the delivery here.
As we approach 45 minutes here at Fun Harps, I can't see too much under time being added on, Shane, but we're just waiting on the board here. And it's going to be 1 minute yet, not much time, but this is an important one to defend for the home team as a deep ball comes in. Tim Hammer has that all day long, and he's done well. That was a decent ball on Shane, but nobody really attacking it from Treaty.
Yeah, it was a wee bit too close to Tim as well. You know, and Tim will gather them all day long. Technically, he's really, really good goalkeeper.
Yeah. So, as we approach Fun Harps, half time here, Fun Harps looking to get up until our half and just eat up this last minute. And they want to throw on the far side, which Michael Harris will take, I'm sure. No hurry to take it.
Yeah, with a young side as well. You have to manage these situations as well. There's no point going home now just before half time trying to get another goal and leave yourself exposed then at the back.
Well, we saw last time we were here, Shane, 3 weeks ago, Fun Harps going on 2-0 at half time against, in fairness, with a very good Cove Ramblers team. And it was a different second half, so I suppose hopefully lessons learned from that game. We have chance. Oh, there's a decent ball. Fabio Silva lays it off, and there's Ryan Flood. It's well defended by Treaty again. As Ben O'Riordan looks for his option, the referee puts the whistle to his mouth. Half time, Shane at Finn Park, 1-0 to the home time, curse of a Ryan Rainey goal after a great corner from Ryan Flood. And I think Dave Rogers and his management team and background team will be happy with that at half time.
I think so. I think Treaty started very well in the first 5 or 10 minutes, but Finn Harps got a hold of the ball. They started passing it about a wee bit. Kevin Jordan, I thought, did very well down this left-hand side. Some good passages of play would lead to corners, and that's where we got the goal from. It was great ball in by Ryan Flood and Ryan Rainey with a great, lovely header at the back post into the corner. Few half chances then for Finn Harps, but then Treaty started to come back and hit there the last 5 minutes, and Tim Heimer made a great save, and it was offside. So there's a scare there for Harps, and I know Dave Rogers will probably talk about the Cove game now, been one up. I know we were 2 up in that, but
100%.
Cove had a long way to come, and they really